Hi there, it's Anna Kavan. I'm the brand ambassador for Balanced Body. And as many of you know, I'm doing an interview series with some of our Pilates friends around the world. We're calling this Navigating Our New Normal because life is very abnormal right now and we're just trying to wrap our heads around it. So today I have a guest who actually doesn't live far from me. We're both in the same city. We're both in Los Angeles, but sadly we can't hang out in person. So we're going to hang out today on the computer or on our phones. So here's Lesley Logan, who will tell you a little bit about herself, and then we'll just have a nice chat. Hi, Lesley.
Hi, Anna. You know what's so funny? Before I tell about myself, I'm like, wow, there's no traffic. I could see all of my LA friends because we would only see each other randomly at a Pilates workout because that's what you would do in LA. It's like, oh, let's go work out together. And now it's like, oh, I can't see anyone anyways. My neighbor and I FaceTime. It's so weird.
No traffic.
Anyways, hello, I'm Lesley Logan. I live in Los Angeles and I have a studio here. I also am the founder of Profitable Pilates and onlinepilatesclasses.com, and I lead retreats around the world. I've been teaching Pilates for 12 years and I love it. I'm excited to talk to you.
Cool. This is awesome. Well, the first thing I want to ask, what I'm asking everyone, is kind of how is Lesley managing this time? Like personally, what is Lesley doing every day to kind of keep her cool?
Oh, I am trying to get 15,000 steps a day. I know you're supposed to stay at home. So I get that people are like, what? No one is around me. I'm walking by a cemetery and then there's a trail with my dog. And we do a run in the morning. We do a walk in the afternoon. We do one at night while my husband cooks. And I text people and I use it as a time to just like do touch points with people. And I swear it's like, I don't think I'm ever going to let that go. I've also made sure that I have virtual yoga classes and Pilates classes on every single day. Like every single day there's a movement workout virtually. And I'm staying up late and sleeping in.
That's so awesome. Yeah, we didn't do this interview until 10 a.m. You must have been sleeping in. That's what that was all about.
So I'll tell you this, like I normally wake up on a Monday at 4:15 in the morning. And today I woke up at 6:30 and because I have 7 a.m. Clients on a couple days a week. And so I like to get my workout in before because I just can't get a workout in once the day has started. And now the day starts so late, you know, everything just moved up. And I have to say, like, it's only been 1 week of living life like this. And my morning clients, I don't know. I don't know if they have something to come back to.
That's hysterical. You used to be a runner though, right? You ran track, isn't that correct?
Yeah, I ran track and cross country. I ran for NutriBullet. My relay partner and I won the LA Marathon back in 2013. I'm fairly slow now because I just run for fun. But yeah, I used to be a runner. Yeah.
Tell me about with your clients, what have you been able to do to support them, or, you know, any thoughts you can share?
Yeah. So, you know, years ago, I started teaching virtually anyways. I had a lot of clients around the world. And so this is just something I offered. And my clients in person, you know, I'm always like, hey, when you travel, you can do these virtual sessions, or when I travel, I can do them. And they were always like, no, of course not. And they would just take a sub. But they'd seen me teach virtually, so it wasn't foreign to them. So all but 5 have switched to virtual sessions. Some of those have switched to my online classes, so they're just doing it on their own. And a few, they're just older and not able to, but I've extended offers to do half-hour sessions with them twice a week instead of once 1-hour sessions, because they have to keep moving. And, you know, I have a reminder on my phone every day of their old appointments, and I just text them, what are you doing today to move? How are you doing? Right? Because the thing is that people feel really lonely right now. I'm sure we all feel really lonely right now. And not taking it personally that they don't want to do virtual sessions. Like, it's not a personal thing. It's a lot of change going on in people's lives. So I'm just keeping a reach out on them, and they really appreciate it. So that's what I'm doing. And I think that's like, I feel like really good about that. And I think if you're doing that at home, if you're watching this and you've offered that, just stay top of mind on them, and they're going to really remember that, because a lot of people are like feeling like if you shut in, you just shut in. It's so funny that people forgot that their phones also call people.
No, but that's a simple tip, and no one has said that yet, about just knowing when they normally would work out with you and just thinking of them in that moment. It may cause them just to go outside and take a walk, or to do 3 push-ups or anything, right? It may just
Yeah.
cause them to think for a minute about moving their body.
And I also think, like, just because they didn't switch day one, I'd been traveling before the studios were closed in Los Angeles indefinitely. And I had already set my clients up for virtual sessions because I'd been traveling. And to be honest, I was actually more afraid of them than I think that they should have been afraid of me. I was like, I got fever checked at every airport. Like, I don't know where you've been, but I know where I've been. But so I was already set up for that first week. And so it didn't really like affect me or my clients right away. But I think, like, it's a lot. And if you just can stay top of mind, even in a couple weeks, they're going to realize like how much their body hurts and how much you mean to them. And this could be the best thing for your business, because they're gonna be like, whoa, it was actually that Pilates that was helping me stay sane.
Yeah, exactly. It was that Pilates. So what about, is there something we don't know about Lesley Logan, or something we would just never guess?
Okay, so I think some people don't. In my next life, I actually just wish I was a dating coach. Like, I want to help people find like significant others. Like, it would just bring me so much joy. And I love watching The Bachelor and I didn't watch this last one, but no one did, and it was terrible. But like Bachelor in Paradise, come on, like that's just a guilty pleasure. But I truly, I had so much fun dating when I was single, and like learning about dating. And I know the reason I'm with my husband now is because I like really digested all of that. And so if we can never teach again, then stay tuned. I will help you find a mate.
That's awesome. Sorry about the dog in the background, but this is real life, and there's a small dog in the other room. All right. So what about, is there anything funny you can share? Everyone, I think now is the time more than ever that we need to laugh. I'm certainly watching shows I'm focusing on comedies when I watch TV, right? But something that might make us laugh here at home, Lesley?
Okay. So I've been trying to figure this out, and I think there's a few stories I could share. So one of them is, I no longer will get into the wrong Uber because we're not going anywhere. And there was this time when I was waiting for an Uber, because I don't drive, guys. I don't have a car. So in LA, I just got rid of it and I just walk, and I have a e-bike. But I would also Uber places. And so there's Uber was in the center lane, and my husband and I were going to run into it and just help the person out. We opened the door, we got in, and the guy turns around, he's like, I don't understand. And he's not an Uber driver, and we got into a total stranger's car. And then you jump out, and like you're in the middle of the street, and the cars are going crazy, and we're and our Uber driver was watching us for across the way and watch the whole thing happen. So that's one funny story for you, is that you don't, like, I may have a lot of together, but I definitely have gotten in the wrong Uber. And then another thing that I think is really interesting and can be really funny is, if you travel a lot, you'll start to learn different TSA experiences. And so like the US, like, is very like back of the hand, like dead fish, touchy, like it's like really weird. But you go to other countries and they just get in there. So like in China and in Hong Kong, it's like full hand, and they are going up your leg all the way through, all the way under, this whole experience. And I have to say, I felt way more loved and protected by those strangers than my own TSA. So if you can find, I wish I could share a funny meme for you or like anything else, but what I would like to say is, you can find a lot of funny in your own like observation of life, and just like, try to enjoy this time where you're just living a whole new normal. I mean, I'm with you. I'm not watching any political shows. I don't watch the news. I stay informed, guys. Don't worry. I have podcasts, right. But we don't have a TV. So we're like really trying to like binge out on, we're finishing the morning show, and we're going to watch Schitt's Creek, which if you haven't watched Schitt's Creek from the beginning to the end, you're welcome. Like, just enjoy.
The morning show, you're welcome. The morning show is great. I love that.
Oh, the morning show is really, really great. Although I got to get through it because it's starting to stress me out because I care too much about Alex and we're 2 episodes away from the end and I'm like really worried for her. But yeah. Yeah.
Awesome.
So,
Cool. Well, I appreciate your time, Lesley. I know you're a busy gal, and I'm so glad we got to hang out and have a drink together.
drinks.
Well, just tell us about that fancy drink you got going on there, because you told me before.
This is an oat milk latte, but I also add chocolate collagen because, we can't get out. This beauty doesn't make itself. I just wanted to share one last thing, if you don't mind, if I could add this in for all the teachers out there. Please don't discount yourself. Do not discount yourself, not during this time. I know you feel like everyone is hurting, and yes, people are. But one day we'll be back in our studios, and it will be much harder to go back to what you needed to make to keep your studio open. So please get creative, group people together, find ways to support people, but be careful about how much you discount yourself now, because it's not going to be easy to bounce back later. Focus on your worth, focus on your value, be there for your people in different ways, but you don't have to race to the bottom right now, okay?
Awesome. That was super advice from Lesley Logan, Profitable Pilates. And thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.
Hey, you too. Enjoy the sunshine.
Okay, take care. Bye.